for Christmas this year, the only brand new content we got was a remake of Roxy as a back unit and paid only Christmas cosmetics. So I'm gonna have to make do with what I with what I have. There's not much to talk about with Liz, unfortunately. I wanted to spend the video talking about what so far has been, you know, Liz's public perception and stuff like that. She's just a very, I want to say, boring character, even though she does do quite cool stuff. It's just her mechanics are very annoying to use. I think if she worked like most characters do, where her stacks go in before you do damage, she would be a much better character to like utilize, right? I mean, obviously she'd be a much better character, but I'm saying she'd be way less annoying. Because here, right, I wish, you know, I could attack here and then, you know, proc this AoE with full damage and then also this, but no, the AoE is not gonna have full damage. The AoE is not even gonna get any increased damage whatsoever from that part of the, from this, is the bottom part? Yeah, this, some part of it that says that if she has 4 stacks, it does extra 50% damage. It only works if you have 4 stacks. If you have 3, you get 0, you get nothing, right? So, stuff like that I think really hinders the likability of a unit. But also it doesn't help her that her release time is very unfortunate, right? Like she's coming out the festival before probably the biggest festival of the year. Lots of people are not gonna be very enthralled to use all of their gems right now. And for the ones that are like, okay, I really like Liz, I'm gonna do 1 rotation. I shouldn't just save for December festival, but let's do 1 rotation, whatever. Then the unit is worse if she's not 6/6, like you don't get the revive for that long, and it's only true, like, cause the thing is, right, I thought, okay, at 6/6 you get 10 turns of revive. It's quite long. So I was like, man, you don't even need that many turns. Like 10 turns, that's so much. But the more I use her, I'm like, bro, they made a meta that like you need 10 turns. Like these matches take long. These matches take legitimately so long. So it's like, yeah, dude, 10 turns sounds about right. You know? So that's definitely kind of an issue of the character, right? You know, you do 1 rotation, you're not gonna, bro. If you 6/6 a festival in 1 rotation, I get up and applaud, but like, you know, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So you know, I should have shown the cut in before, but it's gonna show it again. So like in the menu, because it looks like bigger. You can tell, like, if you've been playing JP, I don't know how it is on global. I don't play global, but almost no one uses Liz. Almost no one's playing the game to begin with. I barely face real players, but when I do as well, it's like not even that many Liz's. It's very, very unlikely to face a Liz. And I think all of these things combined really made the character not very exciting to summon on. And, you know, it's going to be a character that maybe gets good support in the future, but I just know, like, right now goddesses are #1. I don't think you can make an argument against it, to be honest, if you play the game. Like, you cannot. Goddesses are the best team in the game, because the Liz is very strong. She's annoying to use, but she's strong. But, like, have you played the game for the past 3 years? You know, the next festival is going to demolish her. It's happened before, and I believe it will happen again. And everyone also knows that. So it's like, I know she's going to be faded into probably relevancy soon. Very unfortunate, but, you know, is what it is. So it's like, I'm already thinking, yeah, let's hope she gets good support, because I'm probably never gonna use this character again for like a while. That sentence made no sense. Never use it again for a while. It's not. It's a terrible sentence. Terrible English. I'm sorry. In any case, you get what I mean. Alright? You get what I mean. So many flaws with one character. Some flaws that are not her fault. I don't think that that's her fault. That, you know, community expectation is that the December Festival is gonna absolutely make her irrelevant. It is what it is, right? I mean, it's a dev's fault for making that a reality every single year, right? Imagine, dude, when King came out, his shield was so strong that I genuinely thought there's no way he's never gonna be not meta, ever. Like, his shield is so strong, how are we gonna break that? And then one festival later, Traitor Meliodas completely obliterates King out of relevancy forever. Forever. Until, like, okay, Elaine did come out and King was relevant for like 2 weeks. But, dude, I thought King was gonna be meta for like a long time. I really did. And he wasn't meta for over, like, even 4 weeks. He was meta for 4 weeks. Traitor Melee came out, it was over. The day Traitor Melee came out, it was over. He was so strong, and he was exactly what would counter King, which is a Pierce AoE. Like, it's just so perfect for you to not think, well, the devs are just screwing with me. Like, what is this? This is the Christmas Liz bigger picture. I never do this, but I think it's relevant. Maybe I should. The stats on the these are pretty good. Oh, I forgot to max this. Oh well, good opportunity to do this. No, this is new. She had 4 weapons before. Now she has 5. This is a free weapon that you get from I think the bosses. Yeah, she had 5 weapons. Now she does not. These paid only costumes usually have really good stats, but like this one, for example, only has 5. You always sum up, like, so it's 2 plus 3. You know, it's 5, and then you look like this is 6. All right. Ideally, you want to have pieces that have obviously the most combined stats. Like this free one is dog shit, like 3, because it's free. But then the paid one's 5. So, you know, I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. Well, an interesting thing about Liz is that I thought she was never going to be used outside of goddesses, but oh, it is. Interestingly, I've seen, I want to say almost like an about exact amount of people who run her on like random other teams like Sins compared to people that run her with goddesses. Really strange, because I think it's clear that she's way better on goddesses than these random teams. But I found that interesting. I don't know if it's a lot of people that don't have LR Margaret, or a lot of people that don't have Mael. Maybe, you know, they got unlucky, didn't pull him on her banner. Maybe skipped his own banner because goddesses at the time. I mean, when Mael came out, he was so strong that goddesses were good because he was so strong. But maybe, you know, you could have skipped. You could have skipped. See, this is an annoying thing, right? I really wish I could do this. Then this, with max damage, kill her and then do it again. But, I mean, this could work as well. It will probably work pretty well. So, let's see what the future holds for her. I'm already kind of looking forward to her Holy Relic. It's kind of stupid, right? But, you know, is what it is. I already know, because, like, she's really good right now, but it's not going to last very long. So I'm kind of looking forward already, because, I mean, if her Holy Relic actually fixes her annoying stuff, because the biggest pet peeve I've always had with the other Light Liz is that she's so annoying to use. Like, they made the same character again. Both Light, both Liz, but she's pretty much just like this Liz, in that there's like so many annoying mechanics about her. They're so annoying. It's just annoying to use, right? And I feel the same way for this character. And I was hoping the Holy Relic would fix it, but it didn't, right? And she continued being annoying to use. Am I not gonna kill him? So close. Wow. She continued being very annoying to use, and the Relic didn't fix the character. And unfortunately, the Relic was pretty much a joke, really. Like, the Relic came out and it did nothing. The character did not become any more relevant. She was already irrelevant. I think that after the first Liz, so Goddess Liz was obviously overpowered to infinity, one of the worst creations ever. Practically a sin, but, you know, compare that to like Light Liz, which was a character that became irrelevant really quick, kind of annoying to use, very boring. Then this Liz is kind of a mixture of the two of them, and I think it took both of the worst aspects of the Liz's and combined them. So, you know, maybe next Liz will be different, but this one is practically already gone out the door.